E aí pessoas, beleza? Estou aqui gravando mais um vídeo de Risen 3. Bom, a gente tá aqui. Eu separei umas missões aí pra fazer. A gente vai fazer aqui elas rapidão. Deixa eu ver, essa daqui. Ok, vamos ali. Que é aqui nessa taverna. Vamos completar essa missão aqui rapidão. Que ela é rápida.
Hey,
What's the situation?
the lads are on their way fighting the shadows. I'm holding fort. If you've come to join us, go see Eldrick.
I've already decided on a different path.
A warrior is welcome to join us, whatever their path. Now, are you man enough to follow me for the night watch?
Why must a demon hunter hold night watch?
I prefer to give the beasts at the front hell. You can bet on that. But if you don't know how to secure the flanks, you can be wiped out in no time. You should also bear in mind that we need to keep an eye on the civilians. Without them, nobody will supply us with provisions.
How strong are the demon hunters?
Not enough to make a victory a foregone conclusion, but enough to oppose the shadows. And only one thing is important before death catches up with us. Stand your ground and fight.
I'll keep you company during the night watch.
Good. Get yourself ready, then we can set off.
A tavern with a fountain in the middle? Take my advice and don't drink from it.
Ok.
Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
So what's with the fires?
Each person who hears the calling follows the fires to renew the ancient covenant. And then we set off into battle together. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet.
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
Why don't you sort out your own shit?
Someone like you could never have enough gold. So I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement.
Any idea how I can get my hands on the amulet?
How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
I'll return the amulet to the cemetery.
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting on you.
All right. You win. What do you want?
How long have you been the gold collector?
Ever since the shadows made the area here unsafe. Everyone here drowns their worries in alcohol. And then I steal their gold.
The demon hunters really don't like what you're up to here.
Well, so what? Just because a few peasants pester you, they don't unleash the dogs. After all, they can't deal with every piece of crap.
You should help people, instead of beating them up.
And you should shut your mouth, because nobody wants to listen to your sermons. If you want to help people, be my guest. But don't talk too much, okay?
Have you ever done an honest job?
Where I come from, fleecing losers is an honest job. So keep your advice for someone else.
I'm not good enough yet. I think your face could use a little rearranging.
You asshole! We'll see who's laughing after I'm done with you.
Rip his head off! That was uncouth.
Do you want to earn something?
Of course. What are you suggesting?
I'd like to improve my aim of critical hits using daggers.
Sure, if the price is right.
Ah, customers! And a guardian! If you're looking for somewhere to sleep, have any questions, or just want to relax, you've certainly come to the right place. Unless you're looking for trouble.
I'm just passing through.
Excellent. I knew all along you were clever. But tell me, how can I help you?
How'd you like a big bag of gold?
Haha! Who wouldn't want a big bag of gold? Hey, but a shot of my booze is worth almost as much.
What will one night cost me?
If you can hold your liquor, nothing.
There's no problem in that department.
Not so fast. Anyone can talk big. First, you'll have to prove that you're a hard drinker. And you'll be hard-pressed to drink me under the table so easily.
You're no match for me.
Well, you're certainly sure of yourself. Let's see if you've got what it takes to beat me. But I'd like to give you the chance to make a fool of yourself. Just talk to me when you see me enjoying a beverage in the evening. And then we'll see if you're as good a drinker as you claim to be. And if not, you'll have to pay, just like the others.
When can we have a drinking competition?
You weren't listening, were you? I have a drink every evening. If I'm holding a bottle, then I'm ready.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hope so.
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
What's your take on the demon hunters?
They're a bold lot, but they always pay the tab. They're led by a druid. The old beard's name is Eldrick, but I don't see him much. I get on with them quite well. If it weren't for them, who knows whether any houses would still be standing around here.
What can you tell me about Calidor?
Calidor is more than just home to the demon hunters. Calidor consists mostly of rocks, forests and ruins. Got a special climate here. Doesn't suit everyone. I guess the natives wouldn't be happy here.
Tell me more about Eldrick.
Well, you never see him here. You're more likely to find him in the Citadel. I heard he used to be quite a good-natured guy once. But Calidor seems to have changed him. Seems like the old geezer doesn't shy away from risk these days.
Tell me about the ruins.
Well, they've been around forever, and I don't know who built them. The only ruin still lived in, apart from the tavern, is the old Citadel. The demon hunters made their quarters there. I don't even want to know what's living in the other ruins. Probably quite a few secrets and dangers lurking under all the moss.
What can you tell me about Mason?
Mason is a man not to be trifled with. He's a real tough guy and highly respected among the demon hunters. When he's here, nobody dares bilk the innkeeper. But, and you didn't hear this from me, he's tough on the outside but soft on the inside.
How about a drinking contest?
Finally a challenger. If you win, you can live in the back room free. If you lose, you'll pay for your lodgings like everybody else. Let's go! Off we go! Bloody fucking hell! I'm gonna eat my hat!
Tá difícil, hein?
Bloody fucking hell! I'm gonna eat rage!
Ganhei.
Boy, you sure can hold your booze. I'm impressed. And since you won our little game, you can sleep it off here whenever you want. I won't charge you for it.
Beleza, cara. Posso fazer de graça aqui, dormir de graça.
All right. Say, got any cheap liquor? I find it helps me gather my thoughts.
Here. One bottle less isn't gonna kill me.
Thanks. Better than the sewage they sell in this dive. The hogwash the bartender served me is undrinkable. As soon as I'm a demon hunter, things around here are gonna change.
He's dreaming a load of crap.
Why would the demon hunters accept you?
I'm great at bashing people's skulls in, but that's not enough for them. They keep blathering on about traditions and duty. I mean, let's be honest here. They're being led by an old fart. Bloody useless. With me as the leader, we could really show them who's boss.
I don't think the demon hunters are right for you.
Oh? Then what am I supposed to do? Go back to piracy? No thanks. I'll show those tossers I've got what it takes.
Nossa.
Alright, show me your stuff.
Nossa, tipo, né? Me mostre suas coisas. Silver plate. Quantos que eu tenho? Silver plate. Eu tenho um só. Eu preciso de mais um só. Não tenho dinheiro pra comprar. Caraca, eu tô zerado. Acho que não tem mais ninguém, né, pra eu conversar por aqui.
Get away! Don't try anything.
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
Does everyone just scrounge around here?
Sounds like you've met Mick. That old boozer can't get enough. So, how about it? You going to share with me or not?
Sure. I'll buy you some rum.
Ladies don't drink rum. Why don't you give me 30 gold and I'll buy myself something suitable later?
No problem. Here's the gold.
A true gentleman among all these louts. Admirable. Most of the guys here don't know how to treat a lady. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
Do you have any idea where the blacksmith's apprentice Alvito could be?
Alvito, young lad, one of the demon hunters, and assistant to that Wilson.
That's him.
I don't know him.
What? But you just said...
Well, do you think you're getting anything from me for free?
Here's 40 gold. Now spit it out.
See? That wasn't so difficult, was it? Alvito told me he was going to the old iron mine northwest of here. You can't miss it. Just follow the rise north of the tavern.
About the amulet. I bet you're popular with the men.
Damn right I am. I'm the most beautiful woman on Calidor. Why do you ask?
No, never mind. I've got the amulet.
And you still haven't taken it to the graveyard?
Well, I thought...
Don't think. To the graveyard on the double. The last thing I need is another sleepless night.
Certo. É aqui, né? É. Cadê o colar? Esse Curse Stone? Não lembro agora. Ok, depois eu vejo isso. Bom, eu vou finalizando o vídeo por aqui já. Então, pessoas, se vocês gostaram do vídeo, né, clique em gostei, nos favoritos, compartilhem em suas redes sociais para ajudar na divulgação do canal, etc e tal. Deixe um comentário abaixo também se daí, se inscreva no canal também. Bom, então, pessoas, até a próxima. Falou!
Ready yesterday.
Draw your weapons. Show me what you made of. Guardians, of course. There's a way to defeat the Titans. I'm sure you mages will find it.
Got anything to sell?
No, I haven't found enough things to trade.